Hello tubers and tubettes. This is David. I live up in Northern California, and I'm a pool designer in California. So I'm on my way to my local Lodi pool that we're building, and I took pictures day before yesterday of the waterfall. It's all completed. So the next step, you've got tile and waterfall done, so the next step is to put the decks in there. So I saw the orange outline of the deck, and they'll have to go in there and grade around the pool and all this extra deck that they have. And they're talking about adding some more deck. I think it was like $3,500 more of extra concrete. And then, so the lady added some more, and she's gonna pay them directly. And then, which I told them, they were still kind of debating about it. I know with my own pool, I put a lot of extra concrete over there at my house, and I've never wished I didn't have it. You know, it's nice to have it. And it's actually cheaper in a way because you don't have to water it, you don't have to maintain it, you don't have to fertilize it, you know, don't have to mow it. So having concrete, it just becomes done. So that's what's gonna happen. Now, I did meet with somebody on Tuesday. It's a new lead up in Sacramento called South Natomas. And really super nice guy. He's half Korean and half German. And I could tell he was Asian just by his eyes. And so we got talking. He's got a really big backyard, an older house, but he got a heck of a deal on it. I'm not sure when he bought it, but it was a distress type sale. And he got the house for $160,000. That's like unheard of over here. I mean, you can't, that's how much land costs, you know, not a house. So he's got an older house, and he's went ahead and got a home equity line of credit, and he's going to put a swimming pool in, one thing he said, and he's going to, he's remodeling the house. I know he put a new roof on it yesterday, or they were starting it. So I met him on Tuesday. When I heard that he's got the cash, he's ready to go, I set up the second appointment for Wednesday, and it was a little stressful to try to get that drawing ready and everything. Then I went out there, and I had to lay out a pool up in Roseville. That it was the last one that I sold, and then go through the plot map and meet with the job superintendent and the customer to do the handoff. And so then after that, I went over to his house, and I have the design of his pool done, which is just a huge pool. It's like 43 by 20 feet, 3.5 to 7.5 feet deep. So it's just crazy how big it is. But that's what he wants. And it's kind of like a regular backyard. This was his dream pool, to build one this big, like filling up almost the whole backyard. And I put some extra stuff in there, which I think he liked, an elevated walkway along the back, because I have to deal with this elevation change he has in his backyard. I tried different things. I tried a retaining wall, priced that out. It was $5,300. I tried doing a small wall around the pool, raised bond beam, and that was probably like $4,000. And then I saw, well, why don't we just try raising the bond beam and pouring the deck? And he would have saved money if I would have just put a bond beam, but it would have been planters back there, and he was looking for low to no maintenance. So he likes the whole look of it. It's going to be really nice, and it's a lot of money being dumped in the backyard. We got a waterfall and a beam fall and a bunch of concrete, about 800 square feet. So I'm not sure that I was able to show that drawing, but I will be showing the drawing because he called me up yesterday after I met with him and after he talked to his wife, and he's going to go ahead and get signed up. So I'm going out there today. So I met him on Tuesday, second appointment on Wednesday, signed him up on Thursday. So that's a good deal all the way around. So I'm very, very, very happy with that. So anyway, just wanted to get you guys updated on it. I'm over here at the Lodi pool. I'm going to grab my camera stick and see if there's anything done on the deck. I'm starting to get busy with the pool business, so I'm running into not enough time. I'm just running out of time on stuff. So it's a good thing, and it looks like I might be selling that pool today, and that would be pool number 9. And then I have another customer that He lives up in Folsom, super nice guy, and kind of a tough backyard because it's all river cobble there. And I haven't really done too well selling pools in Folsom, just because you got to tell them about the rock situation. And a lot of other companies, they don't say anything about it. They don't say there's any kind of problem there. And I'm the only one bringing it up, this river cobble that they have. It's not only hard to dig in, but it's hard to trench in. So you have to trench for the plumbing and the waterfall plumbing and stuff like that. And you got to let the people know. I mean, you just got to be honest about it. You cannot say that, oh, that's not a problem, or, oh, well, yeah, it might be a problem. No, it's going to be a problem. So you either put the time in there, or in our case, we'll let them go directly with the excavator. And he really appreciated, the honesty. But I have a lot of people that the other salesmen say, oh, it's no problem. Oh, it shouldn't be a problem. Oh, it's not a problem. They say things like that to soften that problem. But later they will find out it is a problem, because it's a problem to dig it. Not only the excavation of the pool, because it's like solid river cobble, maybe like 3 to 6 inch river cobble, just packed cobble. And then it's also hard to trench, to the pool equipment, and also to the main run. You've got to get that main run in there. So I let him know. He called me up. He says he's interested in talking prices and get this thing finalized. So I am going to bring a contract with me, and I'm hoping that I'll kind of guide him in that direction, if that's what he wants to do. I have a one that I signed up in Galt that they want to reduce their concrete, which is not a problem, but I have to draw that up sometime today or tomorrow. And that's a 6:30 appointment. I moved it last Friday because it was Good Friday, and we go to a lot of church event things. So I have to meet with him, and it's going to be depending on how quickly this customer wants to get signed up. I think the appointment is for 12, and so then my next appointment is at 6:30. So I'll have a lot of time in between there to sign him up, or if he's not ready to do it, then I'll just at least leave him with the stuff. But the big discount that we have going on right now is supposedly going to end on May 1st. And I talked to the owner about it, because I don't know how I'm going to sell pools if he completely ends this discount. I'm doing really good, but I'm doing really good with like no leads. I might be getting like 1 lead a week, or 2, maybe 2 at the most, but it's just not a lot of leads. It's a lot of things that people are worried about, the economy and what's going on with politics and what's going on with tariffs and everything else. And so they're just holding, so there'll be some people that will miss this discount, and then I've got to go be the one to tell them, oh no, it went up 2%, on the contracts. And a lot of people, when that happens, they just don't want to pay it, and they just won't do the pool, or they'll go with somebody else. So I'm going to try to work every deal that comes back to me in later months. But it's inevitable that I'll have people calling me in June, July, and August, when it's super, super busy in the pool business, and they want that price that I gave them to in February. That's very, very common that happens. It is seasonal, and it's very temperature sensitive. So, well, I'm going to get out of the car and go over there and take a look at the backyard. I'm not sure that anything's been done, but I'm going to go, I'm going to stay on this job so I can see some of the deck work being done. I don't see workers out here today, but they're pretty quick, so they might have already been in and out. So thank you much, and I appreciate you guys' interest in pool building, and I look forward to seeing you in the future. Thank you. Bye-bye.